Hello smart money traders, you're welcome back to the channel. So in the next 5 minutes I will be answering this guy question. As you can see, he asked me to explain what is liquidity void, and if you also have any question concerning any ICT subject matter, let me know in the comments so I can make a separate video explaining that. So what exactly is liquidity void? The word liquidity void is also known as imbalance in price delivery. Now I have a sketch right here to properly explain that. Now when you have a price action like this around this area, you can see price is just behaving like this, and then there is a sudden displacement of price from this level, so much so that you can identify them with this very visible huge candle. This is exactly what we call a liquidity void. It is basically a sell side imbalance in this particular example and buy side inefficiency. There is no enough liquidity on the buy side to balance this, so that is why we call it an imbalance. So oftentimes price will balance this in the future without any doubt. So price will have to come back and balance this before it continues in the opposite direction. So this is what we call a sell side imbalance or buy side inefficiency. Now it is exactly what liquidity void is. Now we can equally have same scenario on the buy side. As you can see here on this diagram, you can see price action here, and then there is a sudden displacement of price from this level to this place. So this is also called a liquidity void. In this case, we have a buy side imbalance and sell side inefficiency. So price will often come back and balance this in the future. So when we go to our chart, you're going to see this happen time and again. So let me just go over here to the chart. As you can see, the first thing I'm seeing right here on the chart, we can see a sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency. Can you see 1, 2, 3 very huge candles? You're going to see them very visible without any doubt. So this is what we call a liquidity void. This entire movement from this first, second and third candle, we can see a very huge price movement, a displacement from a certain level, a displacement from here, a sell side imbalance and a buy side inefficiency. And did you see price balance it in the future? Yes, price has to balance this in the future. Now we can see this happen time and again. As you scroll across your chart, let me just show you that you're going to see this happen time and again. Can you see this? This is also a sell side imbalance, what we call a liquidity void. This entire movement around here, this is a liquidity void. Did you see price balance it in the future? Yes, price had to balance this in the future. Now if you go across your chart, you're going to see this time and again. This is also a liquidity void. If you carefully watch it, you are often going to see that price has to come and balance it even in the future. Can you see this entire liquidity area? Price had to balance it in the future. Let me show you another one right here that you may get interested in. Can you see this is a liquidity void? This entire movement, price had to come back and balance it in the future. Now price came back and balanced it. There is no way you can see a liquidity void that price will not balance in the future. Can you see this is a liquidity void and then a balance came in? Liquidity void, balance came in. Now if you go across your chart, you're going to see this time and again. Can you see this? When you see a sudden displacement of price from a level with a very identifiable candles. Now you're going to see the candles very huge. You can know them by the size of the candle. It means there is a lot of order in that area, so much so that there is an imbalance in both sides. You know, you're dealing with buyers and sellers. So when you have enough buyers or enough sellers that create that kind of a sudden displacement, we call it liquidity void. There is void of liquidity. Can you see a liquidity void right here? So this is basically what liquidity void is. And this is not like an entry technique. I'm just giving you what a liquidity void is. You can use all this information, conjoin them together to have a concise information and knowledge of price entry with the smart money concept. Now you're going to go through your chart. Just go ahead and check it time and again. This is a liquidity void that price later balance. Can you see this entire movement? This level, let me get it right for you. This level is a liquidity void. Did you see price balance it? Yes, price actually balanced that. A sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So this is basically what a liquidity void is. If you have any question, let me know in the comments. I will be answering them. And if you want to get mentored on the smart money concept, you can simply use my YouTube channel. and you're going to have enough videos for you. So this is my YouTube channel. So all the videos are here. Kindly come here and watch all the videos about smart money concept. Very powerful videos, guys. Let me know if you have any question in the comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.